Hello guys.
Hi guys.
Today our topic going to be some arms
Yes.
into our rhythm dances. So whenever we are dancing, right, we are always having closing side and we're having open side, right? Because of our hip action, we are always closing and opening with our body, right? Depending on the dance, depending on the step, and depending on the direction where we are traveling. Now, if you're closing and opening with our body, we also want to do exactly the same thing with our arms as well. So, first let's put the motion into the body, right? We will have one arm over here, that's going to be the closed one, and the one arm over here, that's going to be the open one, yes? So what's happening, we will always change them. So we never, very rarely going to, during the movement, too open and too close, right? Because that's break the whole picture. It's more like aerobics, right? Now,
And
first,
like us you are.
exactly, that's another subject. So, first we have one closed and one open. So, what's happening, little by little, we will have to change it as well. Exactly, with the motion of the body. Change one, change two, change three, change four. So, exactly at the same time, when arm A start to open up, arm B is start to close in after we change direction with them. Again, we change and open and close and after change direction with it. Now, imagine guys.
This is a little bit similar with this thing.
A little bit like this.
But
exactly.
it will be easier.
After a while, this became muscle memory, right? Now, the thing is, imagine, guys, we have a Rolex watch, yes, on our hand. So imagine, actually, we have it in both of our hands, yes? So most of the time, it doesn't matter which direction we go, the Rolex watch has to face towards the direction where we are using the arm. So we can create this very balletic look with our arm, right? We don't want to go that way and that way and that way, right? Very rarely we use those directions.
Continuously, we would like to show it for everyone.
Always.
Look at this beautiful one.
Always you want to show what time is it. Now, so the thing is, no matter which direction we go, we show the watch the direction where we go, so the whole picture can be already, right, much more prepared. Now, the thing is, our fingers going to also look a little bit differently. Let's show it to you guys. So, we are, as a ladies, yeah, especially me, we're going to have the fingers just like this. So imagine we have something what we are holding between the hands. So first we need to stretch the fingers, yes, with open fingers, and after that finger and the big one, we will close it together. Yes, now that's for the girls. Yeah, we call kitty cat hands. Now for the guys, we're going to have these two finger important. So we're going to close those guys, and we're going to have it here. So if I'm being a girl, yeah, beautiful one, yes, we're going to have the fingers, yes, going in a very feminine way. When we are guys, yes, we're going to have it more with the two big fingers, right? More with these two. So depending on, which gender we are representing it, we will use differently our fingers. Now, let's put it into some body motion. So what's happening, let's dance a single thing, figure eight, okay? So what is a figure eight? You're starting from one leg into another. You start to go to one side, other, one side into another side. So basically the figure eight itself is happening with the hips. So what's happening, I am closing and opening my sides as well, because that's what our hips doing in a more advanced level of the dancing. So what's happening, the upper body is start to stay active, and it's became active with the body. So what's happening, from the pressure of the floor is moving our hips. The motion of the hip is closing and opening the sides, yes, and it's also creating some motion with the elbows.
First, just with the elbow. Yes.
Exactly, just start to experience the feeling of opening and closing. Because if you guys think about upper body and shoulders, they are anatomically connecting, they are the same bone, yes? So if I will open up with one of my side, my elbow will also go. So what means the opposite elbow will close. After I change, I do exactly the same thing. Very, very simple anatomy, right? So what's happening, if I'm opening and closing with our sides, our arm is flowing with us, we have to put this thing into ballroom dancing mode, because we are ballroom dancers, right? So what we're going to do, if I'm started that way, I'm opening out with the arm and closing it with the other, opening and close, opening and close, opening and close. So depending on the direction of the body, we will do exactly the same thing with the arm as well, but not
Don't
exactly.
forget to show your watch.
Absolutely, the watch, the Rolex watch. Everybody have to buy one, right? So the thing is, the last thing, whenever we are using the body and the arm won't travel to the same direction at the same time. Yes, because what's happening, I like to say, my upper body is the present and the arm is the future. We can say Monday and Tuesday, or A and B, or one or two, depending on what is easier for us, right? So what I do Monday with the body, Tuesday with the arm. Monday with the body, Tuesday with the arm. Monday with the body, Tuesday with the arm. So you always have to do it, you know, next to each other. So what we create harmony, we create continuous section, and we create the biggest picture, and our body doesn't stop to move, what is pretty important. Now, guys, try to practice it, okay? First, try to
Slowly
put
by
on the
slowly.
motion, absolutely.
The way.
So we can experience the closing and the opening one exactly at the same time, just like this, right? After, we put it into the figure 8 action. Yes, try to do it with the flow. Try to experience the feeling of opening and closing the body. And then here we go. The kitty cat or the mucho macho hands we can put into it, and we can go with the arms. And try to practice it as much as you guys can in front of the mirror, okay? So, that was us for today. Keep practicing.
Bye, guys.
Okay, we will see everyone in the studio. Mwah!
Bye, guys.